everybody. It's October 22nd. It's our second sit in Illinois. This morning we saw a doe actually being chased by a coyote. I couldn't get a shot at the coyote, but right now we're down in a draw leading out to a cut bean field. We got a cut bean field here about 30, 40 yards in front of us. Behind us we got a nice oak ridge, and then to the west of us we got a swamp. So it should be awesome tonight. The deer, we got a cold front that moved through last night, big weather front. Had thunderstorms all morning. Wow, it's rained all day and it just stopped. So we got a good wind. It's coming from north to south right now. It's perfect wind for this spot. We got fresh buck rubs, fresh ground scrapes. Pressure's on the rise. Should be an awesome evening. It's our first time sitting here. I didn't sit here last year, so we'll see what happens. This should be a very, very eventful night. Stick with us. Man, what an awesome buck that was. I was looking off behind me. I could hear something. And then I look in front of me, and this buck comes barreling across the way from the cut bean field. He comes running in, stops at like 50 yards on the edge of the cut bean field. I couldn't do anything. He came in so fast. By the time I looked, I got the camera off, then reached for my bow. I had no time to do anything, so he jumped the creek here and just took off running. Something blew him out of there, but what an opportunity that was. That's what you come to Illinois for right there. That buck was a monster. We got two does out in front of us right now, about 75 yards in the bean field, so we got about an hour and a half left. If there's any indicator how our night's going to be, man, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. Awesome buck. Alright, it's the morning of day 2. We're back down in this draw, same place we were yesterday morning. Last night we saw that 150-inch 8-point. He got busted out of the woods across a bean field. I don't know what he was running from, but he was on the move. He ran through it 30 yards, no shot. But one of the other guys in camp, he saw 4 good bucks last night, a bunch of does. He started noticing a little rut activity or pre-rut activity, so should be a great morning. Pressure's on the rise. It's supposed to be clear today. It's rained the last 2 days, so hopefully they're on the feed this morning. Stick with us. Should be a great hunt. That was a cool encounter with that little 2.5-year-old 8-point. He came down this hill right here and was feeding on acorns. I grunted at him when he started getting about 60, 70 yards out, and he came right back in. He made 3 ground scrapes, which is really cool. But I grunted at him. He kind of puffed up, turned right around, made a ground scrape, walked in 22 yards, and then walked up the hill, pinned his ears back. So either he saw something up the hill he didn't like, a little smaller buck or another buck, or he was just reacting to that grunt call. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rattle a little bit. It's about 8 o'clock, so great way to start the morning. He hung around for 45 minutes or so it's a great way to start the morning. Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's October 23rd. It's our second night. We're on a big food plot. It's right in front of us. As you can hear, it's really windy right now. Behind me, I got a big bedding field. So on the east side of me, I got a big draw that goes down into an oak flat where their bed were out at this morning. I passed up that 120-inch 8-point. And further to the northeast, I got a cut cornfield, a cut bean field, and then to my west, I got another draw with a lot of acorns in it. So it's our first time sitting in this spot. I sat somewhere close to here, about 300 yards behind me, and it was more of an observation standby. I saw deer all in here, so it should be an exciting night. Hopefully this wind dies down, because this wind is rocking right now, but we'll see. We got about 3.5 hours, so stick with us. Should be an awesome night. I'm in a new set I hung this afternoon. We've seen a lot of rut activity on this side. My dad's hunting about 400 yards from here. He saw biggest buck he's ever seen in his life last night. He's thinking 170, maybe 180. And big 10 point, big 10 point. So he had him at 80 yards. Couldn't get a shot that far. So last night I saw 9 bucks, 17 does, and all the bucks were chasing, rubbing, scraping, a lot of scraping activity. So pre-rut's kicking up for sure. Today's the coldest it's been. It's 40 degrees right now. Tonight it's gonna get down to 30, so should get that rut fired up. But I sprayed some Cook's Fatal Attractant, fresh dough and heat on my way in, so we'll see how that works out. But I'm sitting here putting up the camera a minute ago, and a doe walked into my left here. So we got a big cut cornfield right in front of us, and big draw, a lot of oaks back over here to my left. So should be an awesome set. Looking forward to it. Alright, it's October 25th. We are back in that stand that I passed that 120-inch 8-point a couple days ago now, so it's cold. It's 37 degrees this morning. It just started getting light. I haven't seen anything yet, but we still got a while. But last night we saw a bunch of does, a couple little bucks, but nothing too impressive. It's weird, like right now, I feel like the side of the farm I'm on right now is the rut activity is more so here than over there, but we got 3 full days left, so hopefully we can get it done. These colder temperatures should get these bucks up on their feet, but Stick with us. Should be a good morning.
Hammer. Hammer. He can't move. Go down. Go down. Come on. Go down. He's coming back. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. He's going down. I think I just hammered stuff.
Are you kidding me? God, I don't even know what to say. Self-filmed, I don't think I got the shot on camera, but I just looked over and he was already 45 yards from me and he's walking in. I had those 5 does up on the hill. I was getting ready to film them and I heard him walking. And I looked to my left and there he was. I don't know what he is. I didn't even look at him through my binoculars. I saw a big rack, or a good rack. And he came through this hole right here about 37 yards. And I hammered him. I hit his shoulder, but he went down. I did get him running away on camera. He had face down on the ground, just barreling through the leaves. He might have went down. It was hard. I couldn't find him in the camera, but just God, man, I don't see how people go through their whole life not bow hunting. God, he looks like a stud. This is hard to do by yourself, you know. I've had a couple good encounters this week. It's day 4, and that 9-point the other night, I was raking the tree at postured on that little buck. He's right up here, right up the hill here, about 500 yards from this spot, and I could have killed him at 40 yards, 45 yards, but I was focused on a little 6-point. I was videoing him, and he stepped out and couldn't get shot. Anyway, it's just, I can't wait to get down. I gotta wait for my dad, but man, you want to talk about an adrenaline rush. That veteran broadhead with that full metal jacket, man, just cracked him. But hopefully find a dead deer. Stick with us, man. It's awesome. Awesome morning.
Looks like he's bleeding on both sides. So blood there, and then big blood right here.
Oh, I'd have to go on.
Good penetration, man. From where I shot him, from where I shot him, that tree right there, he jumped way high, did a huge leg kick, came down on his face and rode his face all the way up to blood. Lots of blood. Blood right there. Yep. Blood here. Oh yeah, I got some here. Blood. Blood. Yep. Oh yeah, he went around that way. Yep. Blood there. Blood. All the blood's through it. Yep. Blood. Right there. Yep. Big dead deer.
All right. Congratulations, Mike.
That's what I saw this side right here. That was it.
What a gorgeous deer.
That'll work.
That'll be a 140.
That will work. Pretty good shot.
Very good shot.
I knew I saw him go
He's
down.
a bruiser, man. Look at those ears. All cut
You've
up.
been fighting.
Yeah.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Get the ranger on the deer drag. Actually, looks like you can do it.
Alright guys, this is my buck from this morning. About 140 inch 8-point. Real nice deer, real perfectly symmetrical. It come in, there's 5 does off to my left, and he came down a trail. I put some Cook's Fatal Attractant, fresh doe and heat out. Shot him at 36 yards. That combination with the veteran broadhead with the full metal jackets, 524 grains. I hit him right in the heart, blew through both shoulders, man, and he didn't go far. He went about 60 yards and fell over. So, God, not still lost for words, kind of, but he's a stud. So tonight, I'll go out with my dad. I'll be filming. He'll be in the ground blind. He had an encounter with about 170 inch 10-point 2 nights ago. So, hopefully, we can get him on film, get him on the ground. But, man, just great buck. Great hunt. We got 3 days left, so then we'll go back and hit the rut back home. But appreciate everybody's support, and yeah, it's about time to get back out in the woods. Awesome buck.